So my wife and I were here up in Port St. Lucie visiting some family. We got a couple things that we got to take care of, that we got to handle. So I don't really have the time necessarily to just like record and edit a whole vlog. However, I did want to take some time to tell you a little story. So the story that I want to share with you, you might have heard it before, but if you haven't, this one's for you. The story goes like this. There's a man that walks into the woods, and when he goes into the woods, he notices this cocoon. And inside of the cocoon is a butterfly, but this butterfly is ready to come out. This butterfly is ready to spread its wings and fly. So he steps back and he wants to experience the first flight of this beautiful butterfly. And he waits there for a little bit, and waits there a little bit longer, and he notices that the butterfly is struggling to get out of the cocoon. So he waits a little bit longer, a lot longer than he had expected to, and the butterfly is still struggling to come out of its cocoon. So he has a heart and he wants to help, so he takes his bag off, he puts it on the ground, he reaches inside of the bag, he grabs some scissors, he goes up to the cocoon, and he makes a small little snip at the opening just to help a little bit. And then he steps back, and then he notices that it actually helped. The butterfly comes out of the cocoon, ready to take flight, ready to spread its wings, and he goes to fly, and then it doesn't. It falls to the ground and it's crawling, unable to fly. Now this man, he takes a little bit closer of a look, and he's looking and he notices that this butterfly, it's a little awkward. The torso is a little bit thicker, a little bit fatter than it should be. The wings are not the full length it should be. So it's very difficult for this butterfly to fly because something happened in the last couple moments. And what this man didn't realize is actually it's the struggle of getting out of the cocoon that actually pushes all the fluids out of its torso and into its wings so that the wings can grow and expand to its full length, so that the butterfly, when it's ready to take flight, is fully ready, prepared, and has grown into what it needs to be to take flight. But what this man didn't realize is actually helping could have been possibly the worst thing he could have done. Now, a lot of leaders, they use this story to illustrate the idea of what a leader should do. That when it comes to helping their people or their team or their organization, you have to allow people to learn from their mistakes. But I want to take this story and just flip it around for a second. Instead of thinking of you as the man in the woods, I want you to think of you as the butterfly. The butterfly, for it to grow into what it needs to be to take flight, needed to go through that struggle, needed to go through that process. Because what a lot of us forget is that struggle shapes us.
Bible the Bible. Mama.